Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball. And it comes your way now.
Center fielder, number 17.
Starling Marte is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Starling Marte goes down for the first out of the game. Hit hard to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in, George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. So striding in, Joe Mauer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Now a throw over. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's running towards second. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 out with the man at first. A little low. It's 2-2. Now a move over to first, and they'll slap the tag on him heading. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a Tribe, the shortstop.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And H, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Into the windup. Ready with the payoff pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gallo moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Jim Edmonds. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in, Yonder Alonso. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And there's ball 2 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. it might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. On to first, a double play. Settling in now, Joe Mauer. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Joe Mauer.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Here's Miguel Sano. Yeah, he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. 1-2. Here it comes. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. One out, nobody on. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth, the designated
into the
hitter,
windup and the pitch.
Kepler.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. There's a knuckleball giggling at him over the inside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor onto the grass, and that's the third. Here's Michael Brantley hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Fielder, Michael
Skied in the air to
Brantley.
straightaway left. Gallo moves over. 1 out. Now at the plate, Leonis Martin. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Lifted in the air to center. Marte is under it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
1-1 pitch is lifted in the air out to right. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Taylor Motter.
Hit in the air to center field. Edmonds has it in his sights. 1 down. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Martinez racing back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. At the plate, number 23. He'll take his first hacks here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brantley is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jan.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jan Gomes is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swings through the slider there.
I got 2-1 the count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Gallo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Scooter Gennett stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Santana's ready. Here he comes 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
2 out, nobody on. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starling Marte.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Here's George Springer as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Springer.
Runner breaks for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he takes this one high. 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. This one's chopped foul right at the plate, and the count moves now to 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Brantley is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the tying run is in to score from third. So here's Joe Mauer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Throw over to the bag. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Martinez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Sano.
Hit hard toward the right side. But a good. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jim Edmonds. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground toward short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
First baseman.
Here's Yonder Alonso. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Number 23 corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Max Kepler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Max Kepler.
Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Jeanette is there. The second for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to Alonso. Takes into the box. Michael Brantley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Michael
and this is
Brantley.
drifting foul back into the stands. 50th pitch of the game on its way. There's a ground ball now and a chance for Mauer at first base. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding into the box, Leonis Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Now batting, catcher,
Yan Gomes is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2-0 now.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 23.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Starling Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he misses with it, 1-1. Out of play. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a knuckleball that runs inside, and he's behind 2-0 here.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And that's over, 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jeanette.
Scooter Jeanette comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Ready once again, Jim Edmonds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mutter ranging into the outfield, and that retires. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
George Springer.
Grounded to short. Lindor takes it in. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
Mauer.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners going. A pitch out. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Here's Miguel Sano. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Under it is Alonso, 2 away now. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that in. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Springer moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The next pitch will be number 74 for Santana here tonight. Outside, 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Up next for Cleveland.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Michael Brantley.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Gallo. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Taylor Motter. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. Joey Gallo. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
1-1. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he's set down 1 away. Striding in once again, number 23. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
On the ground softly towards second. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's George Springer. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Springer.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
2 down, run. At first and second. Ryan Presley trots in from the bullpen here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Presley.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a half-hearted swing there as they trying to pick things up where he left off. Leonis Martin. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. And
Sander. Guard.
From the stretch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in, Yan Gomes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So here's Francisco Lindor now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
So they'll make a matchup move here. Number 22 will come on to pinch
hitting for the Indians. Number 22.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. That's inside. 2-0. Softly hit. Look at this. They're not going to get there. A base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there with the star hitter.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Softly hit. Look at this. They're not going to get there. A base hit. 1 run is scored. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's now 6-2. At the plate, Yonder Alonso. And a chance to pile on here. 5 runs already in. And a good shot at making it 6. Mike Napoli will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Number 39 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across.
Right fielder, Michael Brantley.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting, the designated
ground ball up the middle.
Taylor.
From his seat. Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Marte is there, and he puts it away. Into the box now.
Minnesota, first baseman number 7, Joe Mauer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Third baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is low, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time. You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Max Kepler will be next. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Sliding into the box.
Designated hitter, Max Kepler.
First pitch on its way. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. A tag for 1. Into the box. Taylor Motter. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
And now with first and third, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at-bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. Here's Joey Gallo. He comes to the plate as the last. Brad Hand gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Robbie Grossman will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Line toward right center. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Twins, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's fate